Hi, Dr. Jo Messenger here. Thanks for tuning in. I've been studying quantum physics thanks to Mr. Hawkes from year 11 and 12, and I've also received a vision in meditation of how important our self-mastery is for our individual healing and for the collective healing of the planet. Most people know me as a chiropractor, energy healer and author, but what you may not know is my university degree is actually in applied science. In this video, I'll give it my best shot to explain what I've learned from the new sciences and how this relates to the teachings from the ancient mystery schools and what that looks like for all of us in our daily lives. This will be most useful for the people who aren't relying on governments to fix the planet or someone else to fix them, and who are willing to do their inner work and fulfill their soul purpose agreements. The healing of the world is a collective mission. Are you on track with your role or not? Most people already know that when pure light passes through a prism, it splits into the rainbow spectrum, the red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. And most people already know that if the edges of the prism aren't smooth or there's faults inside of it, then the light is refracted off in aberrant directions and aberrant frequencies, which means aberrant colours. And this is also true for sound. If you have a pure note passing through a dodgy speaker, you won't get a pure sound coming out the other end. Now, the Master Diamond blueprints for your body work in the same way as what you already know. As light comes in from source, or universal intelligence, or God, or Ensof, or whatever you want to call it. I'll call it source for convenience sake and for common ground. So when pure white light comes in from source, how it passes through the prisms of your Master Diamond blueprints determines who you are and what you get out of life. It determines your health, your well-being, your prosperity, how things turn out or not. So when your physical body and your etheric bodies are out of alignment, it's like a chip in the spectrum, okay? Let's backtrack for a minute. Just like with a building, you have blueprints for the structure, you have blueprints for the walls, you have blueprints for where the windows are, where the roof is, what sort of ceiling. You have blueprints for the electricity, the plumbing, you have blueprints for the air conditioning. Same with your physical body. You have blueprints for your physical body, and it's the etheric body, the etheric blueprints that determine the form, the structure, the function and your health of your physical body. You have the emotional blueprints, the emotional body, which are the blueprints for your feelings. You have the mental body, which is the blueprint for your beliefs. And you have your spiritual body, which are the blueprints for your values and principles. So when your physical and etheric body is out of alignment, or they are congested by artificial colourings, flavourings, preservatives, tobacco, alcohol, antibiotics, antidepressants, sweeteners, cleaners, toiletries, cosmetics, tattoo ink, dental fillings, bridges, implants, chlorine from water or whatever. Or if you're inflamed from consuming allergens, then the white light that comes in from source is refracted out through your whole system at aberrant frequencies and aberrant directions. If the frequency is altered too much, you might not even be aware or recognize that the problem is from being tuned into the wrong signal. When your emotional body is congested with anger, rage, worry, stress, anxiety, guilt, shame, blame, jealousy, disappointment, then the pure white light that you're taking in from source is refracted out through your system in the wrong frequency. And if you don't self-contemplate, you might not recognize that it's you who's determining what you're receiving and what you're propagating out. When your mental body is congested or distorted with beliefs that are limiting, divisive, or exclusive, such as females, black, yellow, red, brown, overweight, low IQ, undereducated, disabled, poor, or male people can't do X, Y, or Z, then the pure white light that's coming in from source is refracted out through your whole system in the wrong frequency. And likewise, if your spiritual body is congested or distorted with dogma or any of the extreme rules of religion, atheism and or agnosticism, and or worshipping only at the shrine of science to the exclusion of faith, and not living by your own intuition, your own conscious, your own innate moral compass, then the pure white light that you're taking in from source, again, is refracted out through your whole system in the wrong directions. Self-mastery is the foundation of your health, your well-being, your prosperity, your fulfillment, your soul purpose. The healing of the planet is reliant on us healing ourselves individually and collectively. The healing of the planet is relying on us to resolve our aberrant thoughts, words, actions, and beliefs. Are you on track for your role in this or not? Now, what do you need to start thinking, saying, doing, or believing? What do you need to stop thinking, saying, doing, believing, eating, drinking, consuming? When will you do it?